Okay, so I'm here again, Playwicky Park, trying to fish the Neshaminy Creek. So I parked up by the one bridge, right before you get to the main parking lot. It'll allow me access to basically the bridge area. To see how it looks. Didn't really check it out on the way in, but just wanted to kind of get set up and get going. Alright, just lost one of my flies. I'll probably be able to retrieve it once I'm kind of done fishing. I'll go and probably try to get it out of there, but right now I'm going to switch to what's affectionately called a woolly grubber. And I might go with white, but I've had luck in the past with brown. And it's basically a woolly bugger with this almost like a grub tail on it. And they call it a woolly grubber. Really, I haven't seen too much information about them online. But again, I had one in the past that worked really well with panfish, so I ordered a whole bunch of white, black, and this brown color. And I like the ones with the flake in the tail. The black are pretty much just matte. They don't really have any flake at all, but the white have some flake. So I think brown looks the most natural, but I could use either white or black or anything like that. So I may try white, but see how it goes. Alright, I'm all tied on with a woolly grubber. Again, it's basically a woolly bugger with a grub tail. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen, but it does work. Again, I've always ever used brown, not white, but we'll see how this works. This one's a little more buoyant than I like. Had some fair interest on it. Again, I mean, they're going after it. It's just they're not wanting to fully commit to this thing. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, something. Yeah, the fish may be smaller than I think, but I saw a couple of big, almost looks like rock bass in there. So definitely some smaller fish in there. Let's see if I cast over here, I get any bigger fish willing to just take this thing. Something definitely swiped at it. Oh, there we go. Oh, looks like a pumpkin seed. Nice. Do the proverbial put my rod between my legs, pull up this beautiful, beautiful pumpkin seed. Look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful, right? The colors on that. It's like tropical. So, awesome. Love seeing those fish. They get pretty big too, so I'm always excited when I catch them. So I got on a woolly grubber again, but this time I put the brown on. I think the brown is a little more natural looking. Again, I do wish this thing would die a little bit, but it tends to get waterlogged, so it'll sink down eventually. I just think this thing has a lot of action to it. When the sun's out, it flashes pretty good. Usually the red breast sunfish just love this, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A little bit of an eddy right here, so the water's kind of doing some funky stuff to that fly, but something stuck on it already. Alright, so over here a little bit, I cast over, which I thought was a rock over there. I don't know what that is. But we're gonna try the woolly grubber. See if this will get us some action. I mean, the thing looks huge in the water, but it's really not a really big hook at all. Just that tail makes that thing look gigantic. Ugh. Again, I'll try this little deep pool here, but might try that little hole behind me again. Tough to see, it's glare and definitely pretty deep water. I mean, it wouldn't shock me if people come down here and swim, because this water is so deep right here. It's probably one of the deepest sections. In the river up this ways, or in Chamonix Creek. I like to fish this fast because that tail is what generates all the interest. So I kind of pull this thing along. That thing looks great in the water. Again, not the most ideal time of day to fish. Middle of the day, preferably mornings are much better. Well before 9-10 a.m. So I generally have the best luck, but like I said, you fish when you can fish. Try one more time on the backside of this rock that I kind of see out there, whatever that is. It might be a dead tree, to be honest, given its color is like almost like a brown. Just trying to get behind that obstruction. One more time, and then I'll move back to that little hole behind me. Looked like something took it. Yeah, something took it. What do we got? Wouldn't be surprised. It looks like a red breast sunfish. Just a little flash of red. Oh yeah. These are absolutely everywhere in here. Oh, nice little red breast sunfish. Right. Woolly grubber. You can see it got all jacked up, but that's what happens with these. The tail gets caught on that hook, and eventually that tail just comes off, and it's basically a woolly bugger at that point, so you really don't throw them away, but they're no longer a woolly grubber, and you know, in my mind, it's not the same. Got enough distance. I got something? I think I got something. Oh yeah. Can't tell what it is yet, but it's coming right at me. Looks like a red breast sunfish. This is on the woolly grubber, which you can get from Discount Flies. It's an online fly fishing site that you can order from. They sell to Amazon, which you can buy, but you can buy directly from them. So